Every empire does this. And almost nobody notices while it's happening. Last episode, we found the exact moment empires become dangerous. This episode goes one step earlier. Because before a great power acts dangerously, millions of ordinary people have to stop resisting it. Historians eventually realized something deeply unsettling. Every dangerous empire ended up arriving at exactly the same sequence. They weren't copying each other. They were solving the same political problem. The question was never whether the sequence existed. The question was, what problem forced every empire to arrive at exactly the same sequence? Historians eventually realized something almost uncomfortable. The sequence wasn't random. Each move solved a different political problem. Only then do you understand why every empire repeats it. Every dangerous empire has to solve the same three political problems. Who to blame? Who gets to decide? Why the people should accept it. First, who to blame? A we versus them has to exist, not against a foreign enemy yet, against a group inside the empire's own borders. Because before people will support conflict with outsiders, they first need practice blaming insiders. It builds the emotional muscle. Second, who gets to decide? Senates, parliaments, courts, the institutions built specifically to slow leaders down and force debate. Those are exactly what stand between a leader and rapid aggressive action, so their power quietly shrinks, always justified as temporary for an emergency that never quite ends. Third, why the people should accept it. The official story shifts from we built something good through effort to we are owed something greater by destiny. Once a population believes greatness is owed to them, denying it feels like an injustice that demands correction. Who to blame? Removes hesitation. Who gets to decide? Removes the brakes. Why people accept it? Removes the need for justification. Three problems solved, one outcome. A population ready to support a dangerous phase before it's even visible. Now, watch the same sequence run 3 times. 3 empires that never read each other's history.
Rome. The final decades of the Republic. Who to blame? Populist leaders blamed the senatorial class for hoarding land. The Senate blamed the urban poor for instability. Both sides got their internal enemy. Who gets to decide? Sulla, dictator to restore order. Caesar, dictator for life to stabilize the state. The Senate's authority shrank with each justification. Why people accept it. The modest Republican story, shared governance, hard-won liberty, replaced by a new one. Rome's destiny was to rule. One man embodying that destiny was simply more efficient than the old, slow Republic. Sequence complete. The Republic was gone. Rome's wars expanded faster than at any point in the previous 400 years. Rome took nearly a century to run the sequence. Germany ran it in under 15 years.
Germany. The years leading to 1914. Who to blame? Socialists accused of weakening national resolve, minorities cast as disloyal to the German project. Who gets to decide? War and peace decisions concentrated increasingly in the Kaiser's court and the military high command, bypassing the elected Reichstag. Why people accept it? The modest story of an industrial latecomer replaced by a place in the sun. Germany owed recognition equal to empires centuries older. By the time Europe noticed Germany had changed, the sequence was already complete. All three moves were finished well before the assassination in Sarajevo gave the war its spark. The spark didn't create the fire. The fire had already been built. Two empires, two continents, same sequence. Japan's version shows how fast the third move alone can finish the job.
Japan, the early 1930s. Who to blame? Civilian politicians open to Western compromise, recast as weak, even traitorous. Who gets to decide? Officers in Manchuria staged an incident in 1931 and presented Tokyo with a fait accompli. Military leadership had effectively centralized foreign policy in its own hands. Why people accept it? A Greater East Asia co-prosperity sphere. Language converting conquest into national mission. Sequence complete by 1937. Full-scale war with China began that same year. By the time the war actually began, most of the political work had already been done. The battlefield came later. The preparation came first. 3 empires. Same sequence, same order. The point of knowing this isn't to accuse any country, it's to notice the sequence. Once you know it, it's very difficult not to see it. Who's being blamed for problems that are actually structural? Who's gaining the power to decide faster than the institutions meant to check them? What's the story being told about why all of this is necessary and deserved? Run the sequence, country by country. You won't need anyone to tell you what you're looking at.
History never begins with armies. It begins with stories. Who to blame? Then institutions. Who gets to decide? Then enemies. Why the people should accept it. Only then does everyone realize the empire had already changed. Every empire does this. And almost nobody notices while it's happening. Next, the fourth hidden pattern. What happens to a country's money in the years right before its empire ends? not during the collapse, before it. The pattern is more precise than almost anyone expects. If you want to know what it is, you already know what to do.